What's up with the what's ups, everybody? Today on this episode of Merriman Motorcycles, it's Sunday Fun Day. We're about to head out, run around to the canyons here by Lubbock, Texas, and then see where the road takes us. This is the little crew we got going on today. Got us a little bit of everything out here. Really don't got many people to chopper up in town, but plenty of people on two wheels. There's my man Randy. Shine with their kick butt CBO. Alright. Well, as we get ready, join us for the ride. And then 5 on number 8.
766.
Oh, I thought I had another dollar.
$3.34. Have a good
Yeah.
day.
Oh, scheiße. Couldn't find the bolt to my gas can.
What?
I got a reserve gas can that goes here, but it's bolts into here. Couldn't find it.
How far can you make it on that tank?
100 miles.
100 miles?
So the next,
Huh?
my next fill up will be Crosbyton.
Okay. That's like if you need me to keep track of it, I can.
I've got I think the furthest I've taken it with on one tank is all the way to Spur.
Is that pushing it?
No,
No?
it was maybe it was pushing it.
Use this?
Oh.
First trip I took on that bike, like a long trip, was from here to Albuquerque with my brother. The first fucking fill up, it came out and went all over my
Oh, wow.
seat, man. I was like, oh,
That's how my first fill up on the truck was.
yeah, I was like, you're fucking kidding me, man.
I'm there standing with the dealership guy that sold it to me because he was giving me my first fill up, and we're there talking, and all of a sudden we start hearing and there was probably about 5 gallons of diesel already spilled on the ground. He was like, oh man, don't worry. He goes, I've actually put the gas in the diesel. He was like, I'm surprised they didn't fire me for that. Oh shoot. I was gonna say if someone wanted the rest of that gas. $1 and change.
Oh, you're good, man. We filled up when we came over here.
Okay. Then I'm gonna leave that gas to the game. Our first fill up.
Am I supposed to turn that off and I'll put it in stop?
No, you're good.
You're good?
I got a big enough memory card for it.
Okay.
she was ready to open up, boy.
I know, man. That scared me when you passed. Oh, oh.
Oh.
Did you see all that that iron fence they put up to?
Yes.
This is most people's beer.
Beer stop. Stop and make a beer.
So you haven't been by here yet?
No, just like the party something.
Nice.
Still got.
So my brother has like a little mini ranch. I don't know if you can see it from here. It's like right up the side of the hill over there.
I really like those canyons that we came through. Only the
weird feeling.
Yeah. What, something got stuck?
My caliper came off.
Crap, I don't have any torque
Oh, I
bits
see
though.
it. Wow.
Let me
How do you
see.
get to that? Is it hot?
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah. Don't do that because we're gonna have to bleed that. We're gonna have to push that piston back in too.
Oh, the caliper came from off?
Yeah.
I have a couple tools.
What happened?
The caliper came off.
Do you need the tool kit I have?
Yes.
What the hell?
I don't usually. It's the dang choppers.
How
Wow.
fast were you at when you got me?
Huh?
How fast were you at when you got me?
I wasn't even paying attention. I
Oh, I wish you would have looked down.
was maybe half in it.
Yeah, I wish you would have looked down. Yeah, I've been at 140. I felt the front end starting to pick up.
That was probably about
Because I was pegged,
140-ish.
because I was pegged at 120 and still going, and I still had another. I was at
I have some
$5 grand
flat-
almost,
okay.
and I still had another 1,200 to go.
Yeah, that was about 135, 140-ish if I had to guess.
You don't have to.
Where did it come off of?
Right here.
I mean, look down here, AJ. Look through here.
It's right here. See? See, this came out of there.
I was
And that's the brake pad.
My brakes in front of her because I saw you come beside me. And then,
Cheryl, I
like,
think you lost your brake pad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did something fly off my bike? Don't know.
Yeah, the brake pad's gone.
Something hit my helmet, but I think that was a rock.
Oh, it might have been my brake pad.
Yeah.
It definitely was not a brake pad. If it was a brake pad, it would have felt a lot different.
I would think so, yeah.
I think it was a pebble.
Well, as long as I don't lose any parts down the road, I just won't use my back brake. I don't think that.
Missing a brake pad?
Yeah. Because see, remember on your Heritage,
Yeah.
see this brake pad's right here?
Uh-huh.
The other one's supposed to be here, and this bolt runs through there and holds it. And
So-
she doesn't have that brake pad in there no more.
it might have been that bumpy road.
Oh yeah.
That's why whenever I change these brakes, I blue Loctite those, and I run them back in so they can't back out.
And see, I think that Will Powell,
We don't have a Torx either.
I think he changed my brake pads when
Who?
Will Powell,
Oh,
when they put new tires on my bike.
because I can't get my things.
What do you need?
I gotta get off in there, but I can't really get in there.
So since she ain't got no back brakes, maybe she should ride up front.
Are her bags quick release?
No, unfortunately.
Yes, they are.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can. Yeah.
Back brake.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to downshift all the way into first gear until it starts to die. Pull the clutch and then hit the front brake. Because if not, you're gonna burn that front brake and warp that rotor.
I never use my back brake.
Ooh,
I'm guessing Harleys are different. Y'all use your back brakes too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I use
Does it
mine.
use your
You don't
front
use
brake
your
or
back
no?
brake at all?
Yeah, because you'll smoke your front brake if you ride them.
They're a lot heavier than our bikes.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, see the whole.
Which we use both. But.
Yeah, see the pad's gone right here because
Well,
this
I
is
have
the
everything
pad,
but a pad.
and the pad's gone right here.
Dang,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
glad that didn't hit someone. Maybe I lost it when I was in the very back.
Well, the way it looks like it's worn, it makes it look like you didn't have it on there already.
'Cause I don't see.
Look how.
Well, it's the back one that's gone.
Wow.
All right, pal, what did you do, man?
Well, I can get home. What is that right there? That looks like it should have been put up. See, that doesn't look like it's right. Oh, yeah.
You got a.
Here.
Is that a socket? Or is it a.
No, it's.
I don't know, but there's a round part. Dang, what the heck?
Mm-hmm.
I freaking hate torch bits.
Mm-hmm.
I have some.
Nah, this one just I've got it right here. Just this one came apart. It lost that screw again.
I thought I had some. It's right there.
Where? Yeah, there it is.
What does all this go to?
This?
What the hell?
Yeah, it came apart again.
I have the hex.
No, there's one right down the road.
I'm not worried about it, but I was just saying.
I have some hexes somewhere.
I don't even know where to look.
Yeah, you just go down that way, and that's Crosbyton right down that road. If I have to, sure, I'll go back to the house and get my truck and trailer.
Well,
We're gonna take the dirt road this time?
well, he can bring his trailer.
I almost walked on the gravel turning onto that first county road.
Yeah, y'all.
Well, I'm not gonna leave you on the side of the road, Cheryl. That ain't happening.
Yeah, let me call him.
And they were off-roading, and I ended up following them on my stupid bike.
Oh, those little mini yacht things?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't have
He
one,
bring
but
the trailer.
Oh, it broke.
It broke.
We went with them
That
one
bolt
day, and
broke.
we were like,
He tightened it down too damn much, and it broke it.
And we were in town, and it was busy, and they
Right
were
here.
like all over the place doing wheelies, and I told him, I'm like, you can stay, but I'm not. I'm gonna.
See, it broke the head. It broke the
But they ended
threads
up
off.
going off-roading, literally like in fields like this.
It broke the threads off of there, and that's why that
Man,
bolt backed out.
I never took my
'Cause
bike
it's
ever
not
on
even in
dirt
there
like
no more.
this, and I was
Right.
done with it. I went with
Yeah.
Well,
I
hang
got
on a second.
stuck,
Maybe not.
and
I might.
I was
Let me.
pushing. I could put my retard on.
No, the threads are on this end.
I was like, if I
It's
get
been a
stuck
while
in
since
here,
I
I'm
changed the
done,
brakes
bro.
on
I
the
got
Heritage. I did
I won't
hers
do that
and
again, though.
Alex's.
Yeah, that was. Remember, were you with us that night, AJ? We were with the mini bikes, and they were like all over the place and doing wheelies. And
Should
you
I
were
call
with
him
us?
to bring the
It
trailer?
was a big group. It was like all the mini bikes.
Yeah,
and then there
because
was
you
a bunch
don't
of
really want to
people
ride.
on
You
regular
don't want to
bikes.
ride home with a front brake.
We can just go real slow.
We can try to get you down there to that gas station down here. You're just gonna have to downshift it all the way into first gear, then pull the clutch and front brake. Because if not, you're gonna warp that fucking rotor up front.
Yeah, I don't want to cause him more damage. I'll just get him to bring the trailer. I could call my brother. He's in Yellow House.
Well, I mean, you're not gonna grab it. Just front brake only.
Yeah.
Because on my bike, because my feet are, because I have my mid control up, I only use my front brake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
If
I
you
just
want to
don't
ride it
want
home.
anything to fall off.
Oh yeah. As long as it's secure.
Yeah,
What do you think, Randy? I just
yeah, I mean, you know how to ride, so I mean, you'd be good getting home. You just got to be real careful because you live right off the interstate, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Because you'd be, if you take the highway all the way back home, you should be good.
And I'll just I can just downshift and
Yeah. Oh, got a finger. And I'll try to run that back in as far as I can.
yeah. My main concern, I just don't want anything falling off and then losing it. You know.
The Lord knows everything's on back order.
Oh man, I know.
Except for touch-up paint.
3 months for a part.
Those little pads that go up underneath here on the fender that the back seat sits on our bike, they ordered those from the Harley House, still on back order 3 months. He's still waiting.
My brake pads.
I would think you could find those somewhere else.
I've got it set in the shed on my old fender.
There you go.
I told him, he went in there and he canceled that order.
In the middle of the ride. Oh shoot, you know what? I need to check.
Oh, I got a lot of meat. I'm good.
Bro,
I changed my.
come on,
I
man.
got my pressure done. I got my tire pressure.
So the inside brake pad is gone, right?
Yeah.
They
Did
were-
he
they were over
did
there.
he change the brakes on it?
Yeah.
Well, I thought
Was there-
so.
They
Them
must have
pads
been
are almost
looking at
gone.
it
You're about to need to change brake pads
That's what I'm
anyway.
saying. It looks like that she's been
What
riding
the
it
hell
with
do you
one
want us to
side.
do to this?
Because look at that
That's
side.
not
It's all,
Well, but the backside's not all chewed up, or it would have chewed up into the other side of that caliper, and it's smooth. I think she just lost it because it's still smooth. You get the brake pads and
That's not rubbing.
no, it's going to because it's loose right here. Just don't touch that back brake though, because it'll push that piston further out. Then it'll start getting into
Well, if
this.
it's going to rub right now, I'm just, yeah. You think it's rubbing right now, though?
No, it won't because there's slack in there.
Okay.
As long as it stays against this pad right here,
Yeah.
then it won't get into the back. But if you hit that back brake,
Yeah,
it's going to
yeah.
push that piston out and it's going to
Right.
close it in.
Yeah.
So just try not to hit that back brake. If you want to, just get the pads, and I can change the pads out.
Yeah, he can't
Because on these,
I'll download the app, see how fast.
the way that I had to change hers out is I had to pull this screw.
That's actually the fastest
I had to pull this screw, the pads, and then work the pads out, and then use a screwdriver to push it back in, push the pistons in.
Well, I'm about to run out of battery, but this has been this episode of Mayhem and Motorcycles. If I have enough battery before we get home, I'll record a little bit more, but as it looks, this looks like it's the end of the Sunday Fun Day and end of the episode.